So we came to here with the gum sow. Now we're coming up to double Laan sow. There's going to be a point in Chum Q when the next form is Chum Q. You're going to end up doing single Laan sow and turning, right? And then there's a different idea of all of this in the single Laan sow and turning from this point. So it's important enough to get all this stuff down and get it right. With each little part of this Sunda Dao, give it a month, make it work, make it happen. If you don't, Chum Q, Bu G, the wooden dummy, the sword forms, the pole, none of it's gonna make sense. None of it makes sense without Sunda Dao. So right here you have double gum sow, okay? I'm gonna touch the tip of my middle finger and first finger as I go under and come up, okay? And whether you have it right over left or left over right, this part really doesn't matter, okay, right here. All right, I'm gonna come out like this and out. Sometimes, listen to what I'm saying. Sometimes it's good to do out elbow, then come out. Because you're actually learning from this point that either one, point the elbow towards the opponent. If they're on the side of you and they're really close to you, boom, you can hit them like that. So boom, you can cut them in the throat and in the side of the head. Boom, bam, right? If you miss, you can bring them back in, and now you got them into a headlock or whatever. Now you have boom. So in one way, you can practice like this and out, or you could just go like this and it's cool too. Does that make sense? At least in this part, you present a double weapon option. Also, if you take a look, I'm gonna do this from the back side, from here to here, it's a short elbow, okay? From me having the hands together to here. There's even a point where someone has their bear hug around you, you can lift the Laan sow, you can lift double Laan sow up and break it from the top shoulder up, right in here. Boom, boom. Even break free more if you have to do like this, if you have to extend outward or extend to this point. So you could go here at this point, use this. Also realize this, you're gonna be moving as a fighter. If they're right here, they're that freaking close to you, right there even with their head right there, boom, right? You can step out. You don't see my feet, but you can like step out just a tiny bit in that wrestling and tumbling and stuff of this, you know, tugging and stuff, and boom, here, boom, 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 boom. Get what I'm saying? So hopefully you was able to see my feet from there. If not, I'll make sure I'll do something to make it right. Okay, but get what I'm saying? So you have the double Laan sow. You can go to this point and come out, or you can just go like this, and this is cool. Come back to here. Sometimes I have to switch them from left on top to right on top. When I do the return, I may switch the arms. Sometimes I do this and I don't switch it at all. It doesn't truly matter in this case. But what I will do is that from this point, I drop my elbows back to the idea of, remember, covering my ribs. Right here, I cover my ribs. I'm in double jut. Double jut, or you can say this double jump, however way you say it. I want you to realize something. If you say double jump, listen to me, masters. Sometimes these Wing Chun players will say this is jump sow, double jump sow. If you do double jump sow, you gotta sink their bridge a little bit more. So I say do it like this, and this will absolutely be correct. This jumps out, having it point upward but more down around this point. So if you have them do this and break down, that's double jump. If you sink it, and then if you do the form that way, that's absolutely correct. If you do it like me and fold up, this is double jut. This still protects roughly high. It's the idea of these open hands as boxing guards. So if something happens, boom, until something happens different, and then pow, 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 or pow, 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 or double jut, cover, boom, 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 boom. What, you get what I'm saying? So you can't, there's 4 juts. And I'm gonna do another video on the 4 juts after I get through this part, and hopefully y'all will understand what I'm saying. So I'm at this point, this part right here. So we did that double gum style. We came out here, then right to this point. And this is where I'm gonna stop, and then I'll do another video. But we're at this point because we want to cover our head, cover ribs. Usually this point is most vulnerable, and you can really seriously get injured from there to there. Everything else lower, you either do gum style waist or protect with legs, right? If they're not close to you and they're kind of trying to come up or kick low, feet kicking. Feet come up. If they're too close, waist, head, and ribs. Total protection. Thank you.